Greetings, fellow travelers, vagrants, explorers, wildlanders, and welcome to the Retro Wildlands. My name is Nomad, and I have an announcement. I have to assume that if you're listening to this, you've listened to the show before. Can't imagine you're a newbie who clicked on an episode titled An Announcement as their first show, but hey, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are a returning listener, like I assume you are, thank you very much for taking a moment and stopping by. But enough talk, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Just what exactly is going on around here all of a sudden? As of today, October 11th, 2024, I have made the decision to partner with the SuperPod Network, a hub for indie podcasters that is designed to bring together some of the best indie gaming podcasts. The SuperPod Network is a place where listeners can go to find a treasure trove of gaming podcasts and content, while the creators themselves can take advantage of the network to collaborate and grow together. I was approached by the SuperPod Network and asked to join up because apparently some people find this show to be pretty good, which makes me very, very proud of the work that I've done over the last few years. Now, the biggest reason for this recording is I wanted to answer any questions people may have up front and address any concerns for the show going forward. First, the most important question you probably have. Will the experience you have with the Retro Wildlands podcast or any of the other content I churn out, like YouTube videos and live streaming, as it exists today, change? No, it absolutely will not. Being part of the SuperPod Network will not have a bearing on the type of content I produce, and things will carry on as they've been. I'll continue to make content when I'm able, and our social pages will function as is. The only thing that you'll notice is that I'll shout out the network at the end of a podcast episode with the hopes that you'll consider checking out some of the other awesome content creators out there. And really, that is it. No one is telling me what content to produce, what to say, or who to plug, and no money is being exchanged for services or content. This literally is me joining a hub of creators with the hopes of continuing to learn and grow. So, why did I join the SuperPod Network, you might be wondering? While I'm having fun doing my own thing, I continue to want to learn and grow, and the best way to do that is by continuing to network with like-minded people and honing my craft. This move allows me to work closely with over a dozen awesome creators, many of whom's shows I already listen to in my spare time. And beyond my own growth, I really want to help others grow and prosper as well, and this is a great way to do that. If there is one thing that I have learned in my content creator journey, it's that you get what you give. And being part of the SuperPod Network is a great way to help those who have helped me and learn from those who are genuinely vested in my growth. You also might be wondering, will there be any new content now that I'm part of the SuperPod Network? Absolutely. First and foremost, I finally have a website that I like. You can go to superpodnetwork.com, click podcasts at the top of the page, and click on the Retro Wildlands logo, and from there you'll find the show itself where you can actually listen on the website, and you'll find some extras there as well. I'll try to make it a point too to put a more direct link into the show notes for you. I have the ability to tweak some things on the website, but there you'll find episodes of the show as well as the game reviews that I've done on our YouTube channel, so it's pretty neat. In past episodes, I've talked about wanting to create a website, and I dabbled for a little bit, but now that I'm part of the network, that's one less thing that I have to worry about. I'm eager to use this new website as a tool for existing listeners, as well as use it to hopefully find some new ones. Also, many of the creators from the SuperPod Network tend to stream together and collaborate on other projects, so I would expect you to hear more of me outside of this podcast. Check out the network's website or our Retro Wildlands socials for the latest. Beyond that, my friends, I think that's about it. I'm really excited on a personal level to be part of a network that exists solely for growth and collaboration opportunities. Plus, I'm curious to see if this gets us more listeners. While the Retro Wildlands is still just a hobby for me, I do want as many people to check out the show as possible and grow in that way, so I'd be lying if I said that didn't cross my mind. But seriously, check out the network website because there are a lot of good gaming podcasts that you should check out. I personally listen to the Super Pod Saga with Aaron and Jerry, which is my favorite quote-unquote let your hair down sort of show, the 3DO Experience with Bill and Thrak, and A Novel Console, just to name a few. So, with all that said, thanks a bunch for tuning in, and I'm excited to see what comes next. And again, your experience with the Retro Wildlands will not change in the slightest, so be sure to subscribe to the show on your favorite pod platform if you haven't already, and check us out on our social media pages. Our link tree at linktr.ee/Retro Wildlands is where you'll find everything that I have going on. Thanks again, and I hope to see you again soon. I've ventured into the gaming wildlands and found some wonderful games and relived some wonderful memories over the last few years, and I'm ready for another adventure, and it would be awesome if you joined me. Until then, my friends, my name is Nomad, and you can find me roaming the Retro Wildlands.